In this surprising and heartwarming video, Taehyung reveals a fact that made ARMY smile. He once stayed over at Jungkook's house and even cooked for him. This simple moment reflects the deep and irreplaceable bond between the two BTS members, who have spent more than a decade together. Upon his return from the United States, Jungkook looked so excited and happy when he arrived home. His smile was unstoppable, his steps light, and his eyes sparkled with joy. But it wasn't just about being back in Korea. Taehyung was part of that happiness. This moment reminds us of how close their relationship is, not just as group mates, but as a family that has shared laughter, tears, and dreams together. Since their debut, they've been through a lot, facing the ups and downs of life as global idols, but have always supported each other steadfastly. In their latest live broadcast, the warmth of their interactions was palpable. Taehyung and Jungkook looked comfortable in their own world, a space that only those who have walked side by side for years can understand. There was no need for many words. Even in silence, they stayed connected. Throughout their journey, Taehyung and Jungkook have shared so many moments, from joking around to teasing each other endlessly. The playful Jungkook often pranks Taehyung, but it's not uncommon for Taehyung to turn the tables and make Jungkook laugh until he's lost for words. In one behind-the-scenes clip, Jungkook was even seen deliberately turning off the camera, as if he wanted to keep the moment just for the two of them. Not because he wanted to hide it from ARMY, but because some moments are too precious to share. Affection isn't always expressed through words or lavish gifts. Sometimes, it's seen in small actions that are often overlooked. Jungkook always pays attention to details about Taehyung, like when Taehyung took off his loose shoes while running after Taehyung, and Jungkook thoughtlessly picked them up. Or when Taehyung was about to take a shower and left Jungkook alone. The usually relaxed Jungkook looked anxious, looking for something to do so he wouldn't miss Taehyung's presence in the room. Jungkook always made sure Taehyung was comfortable. If Taehyung was tired, Jungkook brought him a drink or even prepared a meal. If Taehyung was sick, Jungkook took care of him immediately. Over the years, they continued to share these little moments, building an irreplaceable bond. Their relationship once became a topic of conversation among ARMYs when Taehyung was not informed about their trip. Taehyung casually referred to him as a guest, which some fans took as an inappropriate joke. However, Taehyung later clarified that all the members had actually been informed. Some of them were in the military, and Namjoon chose not to join, so they thought Taehyung had other commitments as well. It was just a small misunderstanding between friends. Now, despite being in military uniform, Taehyung and Jungkook's friendship remains unchanged. Recent photos of them during their military service show that they are healthy and in good spirits, erasing negative speculations about their well-being. In one of the photos, a fellow soldier can be seen holding Taehyung's hand, a sign of sincere friendship. Jungkook, who is seen wearing a chef's hat in the kitchen, appears to be actively cooking and organizing food for his comrades. A guitar in some of the pictures hints that they may still make time to play music, perhaps as a farewell to a comrade finishing his service. These little moments may seem simple, but for those who have been following Taehyung and Jungkook's journey since the beginning, it's a testament to their incredible bond. From keeping each other company in silence to sharing uncontrollable laughter, they've built a relationship that is more than just a casual friendship. Now, despite facing new challenges in military life, the warmth between them remains everlasting. Every moment they spend together proves that in this fast-paced world, there are things that remain unshakable: love, care, and trust for one another. ARMY will always be there to support them, looking forward to the day they return to the stage with even more energy. And when that day comes, one thing is certain: their friendship will remain the same, full of warmth, irreplaceable, and everlasting. Taehyung and Jungkook are not just group mates, they are two souls who grew up together, understand each other without many words, and are always by each other's side. From grand stages illuminated by thousands of lights to simple moments away from the spotlight, they have shared an incredible journey of over a decade. Now, even in military uniform, the bond remains strong. Taehyung, who is always attentive, and Jungkook, who is always by his side, they remain two inseparable friends. Every laugh, joke, and even silence between them is proof that this relationship will never fade. When Taehyung stayed over at Jungkook's house and cooked for him, it wasn't just a surprise to ARMY, it was a reminder of the depth of care they have for each other. Jungkook, who is usually ignorant, looked so comfortable in Taehyung's presence. So did Taehyung, who felt that Jungkook's home was a place where he could be himself without distance, without boundaries. This is what makes ARMYs believe that their bond is more than just being together on stage. They are family, brothers, and a part of each other. And that will never change, even after conscription ends. So, what do you think of their latest interaction? Do you also feel the warmth and sincerity in every moment they share? Don't forget to leave a comment, share your thoughts, and of course, subscribe so you don't miss out on more emotional stories about BTS. See you in the next video.